I'm Christina.
Hi, I'm Megan.
And we're starting a vlog!
So, we're friends that met in college, and we live together
By college
now.
we mean NYU. Stalk us.
And now we live together, and...
In the Bronx.
Just give them everything they need to come kill us.
Megan's a writer and I'm a singer. Artist, 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 artist.
Like we said, we go to NYU.
Ooh, my feelings are so important. I need to put it in.
I write poetry.
I write songs, which are like poetry, but like
to music.
So they're like doubly. We're also really selfish because we know we're not going to make money, so we might as well be cynical about it.
Yeah. Don't actually write poetry, by the way.
I wrote poetry.
She actually is a musician, though, like a really good one. And
yeah, right now I'm singing as a house band in a hotel, so it's a lot of jazz standards, a lot of rock stuff at night. And right now Megan is working on a book, which she will tell you about.
Yeah, I'm writing a book. It's actually due in a couple of months, and I'm really excited about it. It's like, I do have an agent, but it's like my first full-length book that I've actually finished, and it's really cool. Oh, also, I make cupcakes. I just started making them professionally, which is really strange. I've been baking for a long time, and I baked cupcakes, brought them into work because I work at a restaurant, and my boss really liked them, and she now buys my cupcakes and sells them in her cafe, and it's started a whole new set of entrepreneurial ideas.
I am going into the studio hopefully sometime this month and doing a 3-song EP. Other than that, I do have 2 albums out already. Well, one really, the other one's going
Check her out on iTunes, we'll link it below.
To give you a bit of context, we're going to tell you our family stories.
So my family is Italian, and my great-grandparents lived in Italy, in a really small town at the top of this hill. Like, you have to take a donkey to get to their town, that type of thing. So my grandmother was under the impression that my great-grandfather was cheating on her, which he was, but that's besides the point. But she hired a private investigator to find out what was going on, and my great-grandfather then believed that my great-grandmother was cheating on him with the person who was the private investigator. So he hired a hitman to get the private investigator killed. I'm like, oh my gosh. So my grandmother is meeting with the private investigator, and the hitman comes and kills the private investigator, but then my grandmother, who's like, what is going on, kills the hitman, and then, like, when my grandfather comes home and finds it, he's like, alright, like, we need to take care of this, and, like, they hide the bodies together. It's like I guess like a family bonding moment. But my great-grandmother is now convinced that my great-grandfather is like never going to like love her because she's like determined that he has this other family, and she's like, if he has that, why does he need me? Like, he doesn't. So he's just gonna tell the cops. So she kills him. And those are my great-grandparents.
And then they moved to America.
They moved to America, and that's how I got here.
Okay. So when I was a kid, I had a rabbit. Or actually I had 2 rabbits who I loved. I fed them lettuce and I fed them carrots. And one day my grandpa comes over and he killed one for dinner. That's about the end of the story. The other rabbit ran away. Yeah.
I had a rabbit and we didn't eat it. And I can't imagine us eating it.
The pain was so severe that I have since blocked it from my memory, but I do remember glaring accusingly at my father. Okay, my grandma is awesome. She's the first person in her family to go to college, and she went to this 3-year college to go to be a doctor. She grew up in a small town right next to the execution site for the communist revolution, so she'd just walk up a hill and be dead bodies. Telling me about this one case that she had to investigate, where there was a cannibal
Oh my god.
eating dead bodies, and she had to figure out whether or not he was killing people then eating him, or just digging up dead bodies. He was just digging up dead bodies. It was fine. Yeah,
no harm, no foul.
You know, desperate times. It was like a 3-year drought or something. I don't know. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, so basically this channel is just going to be us doing much of what we've done today, like talking to you guys about our experiences, and
everyone click subscribe!